Hey guys, I'm here. Hey Amy, I'm just printing something off. How is everyone? My screen is so dark, that's okay. I'm just going to wait for this to finish printing. How's everyone's day been? Hey Anne, how's everyone? How's your week going? How's your day going? I don't have a whole lot going on. I mean, I do, but I don't. Does that make sense? I got my Coke. Cheers. Oh no, I hate that kind of crap. Amy, what'd they do? Hey Judy. Oh yay, Erin. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I'm sleeping a lot, which is a bit of a worry. How are you, Judy? Are you feeling better? Well, hopefully tonight you get some sleep, Erin. I think Cubby's I think we're almost done pulling that house down. Oh, good, Judy. I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't have anything planned for tonight. I mean, I should be doing orders, but I'll get there. I haven't had internet since Saturday night, so I'm just seeing if I can. It doesn't matter. We haven't had internet since late Saturday night, and it only just came back a few hours ago. Yeah, that's no, Amy. That is absolutely no. You don't come to work. I mean, it's great if you love your job, but you really wholeheartedly are going to work to get paid. Let's be honest here. I'm going to mess with my paycheck and wait a whole month. That's got to be illegal, surely. I mean, that's a bit shady, Amy. A whole month. Hey, Miss Andra. Hey, girl. Yeah, that's shady. That's shady. Very shady. I'd be a bit nervous, Amy. I'd be a bit nervous if they can't make payroll. That's a bit scary. But did they get it sorted out? I think I'm doing better today, which is good because it's been a while. I've just got pop-ups happening. Here we go. How are you, Andrew? Have you got a countdown clock on your phone? My hubby does. He's had it on since 5 years. I would. Good. He's had his set up for 5 years. And yeah, it's fun. Oh, it doesn't seem like a lot, does it, Andra? 66. Holy crap. Yeah, Amy, yeah, nope. That's a nope from me. Did I print out? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. Is it a big company, Amy? Oh, it was April Fool's. Yeah, it was April Fool's, right? But why the paychecks give you like an instant heart attack? Hey, Chiffon. Oh, okay. But it was an April Fool's joke. Please tell me it was. I'm going to be honest, I haven't been doing much. I'm really trying to give myself a break. Hey, Misha. Yes, do you, Andra? I know you've been looking. If you haven't gone anywhere, I know you've been looking. Oh, that was nice. Well, that was a nice bonus. I got some more money this month than I expected, and I'm really happy about that. My son in Australia, they're looking to buy another house. Oh, Chiffon, I've only just uploaded them, sweetie. Hey, Eva. Hey, Diane. Um, I've only just uploaded them, sweetie. Everything is uploaded now because I have not had internet. I only got internet a couple of hours ago from Saturday night. Okay, you're going to build? All righty. You're brave. But everything's up there now, Chiffon. And the dashboard to the Gothic Spring Bingo is up there too. I put everything up there. And I'm surprised that my emails went out, but then I suppose I've got my Google email on my phone. Yep, the dashboards are all up there now, Misha. Hey, Wendy. Oh, that's cool. Yay, Amy. Yeah, no, they did go out. I noticed this morning that they went out. So, but everything, I was late uploading the free stuff and the dashboards and the sushi bingo cards because I didn't have internet. So, um, everything's on my PC. Hey, there's Ashley. Hey, girl. Hey, hey. Oh, Andrew, I would just love to just like go there right now for a week. You want to come? At this point, I'll camp in a tent. Hey, Sheila. How is everyone? I've kind of just been, hey, Kathy. I've just kind of been incognito. I really have. I'm really trying to give my brain a rest. Um, but the, no, do not take one day off, Andra. Not one. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Here we are. Here I am. Here I am. Yep. Okay. I don't know what was going on. Pretty JB feels like shit, really. I mean, I feel better than I have done, but Chrissy girl. 66 more working days. Wow. So what I was about to say was my completely inappropriate Christmas savings challenge thing has now turned into a box because I thought that was appropriate. So, hey Jan. So it is now called Lisa. Hey girl. The most completely inappropriate Christmas savings challenge box. It has to be a box. Just, oh, and I ran with it. It is, and guys, it's only going to be a digital download. I just know that this certain people, hey, Karen. So I'm going to change the dashboards because you can't really read the words. But it's very inappropriate, guys. It's very, very inappropriate. It's very inappropriate. Hey, Nessa girl, good to see ya. So I'm going to show, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of one of the cards. Are you ready? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm putting this on live. Anyone that gets offended by genitalia, please cover your eyes, please. Hang on a second, my computer's doing stuff now, hang on. Oh, Chrissy had an inappropriate visitor. Okay, I want to hear about that. Earmuffs. Is Maria here? God love her. Okay. Listen, are you ready? That is a preview. That is a preview. Okay. I haven't printed anything else off. Merry Dickmas, yes. Oh, listen, it's so inappropriate that I'm making a digital download because it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. And I don't want to cut up all the cards and everything, but I decided that it should be a box because it has to be a box. So if you notice, this has, what does this have on the cover of it? Boobies. Oh my God. Oh my God, Judy, that's hilarious. No, you wait till you... There's some other things that need a lawnmower shaver. I almost did that. But, and I still may. I'm still fussing with it. Okay. I don't know how to mirror. Does anyone know how to mirror your phone when you're live? I don't think I can do it from my phone. Is its name Tiny Tim? Well, obviously not these ones right now. But there's cuss words. Tiny Tim. Oh, you're going to get me going with like the biggest box challenge there is. No, I might do a few more because I love that. I might have to do the Saturday Night Live. Hey, Minnie. Yeah, I thought I might go to Steam. I don't want to pay that much, though. I'm cheap. So yes, it is definitely not, and there will be 18 plus all over my post. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Amanda's got to have it. Oh, use the free? You can you do it once a week from the free? Zoom call from a group save. There's one that I absolutely love. Hey, Cece. Oh my God. And I can't, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. I can't mirror it because I absolutely could not. I could not resist this one. And I don't know if you can read that backwards, but I love that thing so much. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. My computer wants to keep restarting. Lisa, what? What do you expect from me? You screenshot it. That's so funny. It says, hang on, I'll type it in. Hang on. Oh my gosh, I keep getting pop-ups. Give me a second. Hang on. You got to say it fast. It was the beard that did it for me. It was the beard that did it for me. I couldn't help it. Yes, the pin-up girls are good. The pin-up girls are good. What? You amaze me, Jingle Balls. So if anyone doesn't know, I call Chrissy Tinsel Tits. And Chrissy calls me Jingle Balls. They're our pet names for each other. TT and JB. If girls, if you ever see it in the chat, that's exactly what it is. Oh, Chrissy, you're so sweet. Thank you, darling. I really appreciate you so much. I get the best reactions when I do the most inappropriate things. I'm pushing the limits of the budgeting community, and I'm okay with it. I really am. But there is, I haven't printed it out because I'm working on it, but it had to be a box challenge. Oh, CC, you poor thing. I mean, why not? It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Yes, so it's going to be a digital download because it's just easier on my brain, to be honest, because the whole idea of laminating and cutting them all out is just not my thing. Hey. Oh, Dina, hey, darling. I don't know how inappropriate Dina is. So I think she pretty much knows me by now. I don't even know if Jim's here. He probably is. Very. She does. I didn't watch your video, Chrissy. I was going to watch it, but I had to take my grandson into court. But it was all good. It's all good. How was the cruise, Dina? Are you still on it? Are you just like now just cruising 24/7? You don't need coney dogs. You can wait. Actually, you know, it's funny coming home. I was thinking about getting what's it called, babe? What's it called? How are you, Susan? I don't think I saw you come in. I might have. You're home for 47 days. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's just something that doesn't call me. I mean, it's not the ocean and it's not a boat. Oh, he loves his coney dogs, trust me. No, I was thinking of corn dogs. Blech. Um, oh my God, my computer keeps, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about Dina and cruising. It's not the ocean, it's not a boat. It's the whole idea of being on a ship full of so many people. And just it doesn't call me. Now, I spent my life on the ocean. Any kind of boat I'll go on, like a small boat. A yacht, we used to do a lot of yachting when I was younger. That is awesome. Um, but a cruise ship does not call me. But I will be going on one because my husband, yes, the idea of being, if so, anything happens to the ship and we're stuck, be my worst nightmare. I mean, trust me, listen, I can escape a ship full of people. I'll dive in and swim because I'm not afraid of the ocean at all. I know how to survive. But anyway, I will be going on one because hubby wants to go on one. He wants to, you can get repatriation cruises, so they're one way. So it would be from the US to Australia. So, and they're pretty cheap. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Abigail. Hey, hey. Yeah, so I will be on one. Why am I called Moana? Moana. Moana. Why? Yeah, I think it's a great idea. The one actually, um, Jim and I actually wanted to take. I can't believe I was saying this. I can't believe I even entertained it. But it was this 75-day cruise, and it was going to most of the countries that we wanted. My God, it was like $24,000 each. And then the idea of being told how long we can be in port is, it doesn't call me at all. At all. I like to explore. Yes, he would. I mean, 15 hours on the plane is, well, you can do it. Well, everyone, you can go cruise. I'm not. Eva, I'm Coke, not Coke Zero. But you know what? If you love it, um, Steph, how are you, girl? Oh, okay. Yes, I like to go out. My hubby and I like to go on our own place. Steph. I got to catch up on everyone. Steph. Okay, so my month ahead binder was all inspired by Steph. Steph was the first one I saw doing the snowball effect for the month ahead, and I am so grateful for you. So grateful for you. It is awesome. Just awesome. It just, honestly, Steph, it just makes it just works. It just goes quicker. Um, yes, I love that you theme them. I'm not that clever. I kind of want to do it all. But You know, I'm taking my CD ladder money out, which actually probably get paid to me tomorrow, and that money is going into the month ahead. So it gives me this boost every month. It's awesome. I mean, and I tell everyone, I started with $5, but you can, I mean, Steph, you started with three, I think. I think you started with $3, but honestly, you know, do what you can if you don't have a lot. Your head with the months on the back. Maybe background. Oh, cool. You're not staying out there tonight? Okay. Oh. Let me see. Nessa. Yes, it works, girl. I'm telling you, it works. It works. Yep. Just, I mean, even start with $1. For God's sake, it adds up. It really does. Congratulations, Nessa. See? Hi, Maria. Yes, we are budgeters. I get ideas all the time, but I just love it. I can't remember how many are in mine, but I'm down to the biggest. Well, the mortgage is going to take forever. Are you being cheeky, Chrissy, with Maria? She can't be that offended after the nail thing I saw of hers. I couldn't believe it, Maria. You made my mouth drop. That doesn't happen often. She just cracked me up. Well, the reason I started with five, well, I'll continue with five, is because that's the only money I pay myself from Etsy. It's the only thing I pay myself from Etsy. Bonnie, it's baby steps, girl. Even if it's $1, you make it. Steph, you make me laugh. Diane, it depends on the interest. If it's you've got interest, no, I don't have an LLC, but I really should. I really should. It protects you, Steph, just in case something goes really wrong. And especially, honest to God, especially if you're using any kind of licensed products, I would definitely have an LLC. But yeah, Diane, it depends on your interest. It's 6%. What's that? How much interest do you pay a month? Yeah, and I did okay. I didn't have to pay hardly any taxes, which blew me away because so the one thing that Marlene taught me, and this was great, is, and now I'm doing it, is I only pay taxes on the amount that's left over from supplies. I take 30%, $320 a month interest. Girl, I'd be making a payment every week. Oh, deductions or supplies, Chrissy? Deductions, right? The things that we pay for, everything that we pay out, and then we pay our 30% on what's left over. That's how it was explained to me. Okay, that's what I thought. And I because I'm new to it, and it makes me really scared because part of me wants to keep saving the 30% because I had a nice amount of money left over. 303, yeah, because if you make it, correct me if I'm wrong, girls. Um, if you make a payment every week, that's going to drop your balance, which will lower your interest. Yeah, I looked at that velocity banking. I'm no expert at all, but it makes me nervous. Yeah, Steph, you can do quarterly. Like if you did your taxes, you can do an estimated payment every quarter. Yeah, I would make a weekly payment to try and minimize that. Listen, I saved over $5,000 for taxes and I only had to pay 200. Woohoo! And did I spend that money? Yes, I did. I gave hubby $1,000 just to spend on whatever he wanted. I bought some stuff for my kitchen I've been wanting forever, but just never did it. And I put some money in savings. I would think, I mean, Diane, on average, how much do you think you could put in on there a month? We've all made bad decisions, Diane. You're in the company of people that made bad decisions. Really. I don't think there's a person here that hasn't made a bad decision. That's a lot of interest. There's a lot, and now like now you kind of comprehend that that's $320 going down the drain, which, yeah, it just, yeah, and that's why since I started this, everything has been interest free, and my God, I try and get that paid off, and in fact, I thought about it. If I can't get the second Discover paid off in time, I'm going to just do what I did and get another changeover. Oh, wow, Diane. Yeah, I'd put as much on it every week. Honestly, I would. Yep, we are all just paying for our mistakes. But boy, um, now you've seen how hard it is to pay it off. It makes you not want to do it. That's why I'm traumatized about getting my renovations done. I swear that's it, because I mean, I literally haven't gone out for 2 years. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to keep 30% of the total now because I'm just not. I need to. Hey, Lindsay. Hi, girl. That's incredible, Susan. Congratulations. Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, that was my first like full 12 months and I religiously saved 30%. It's okay. It's okay. Shonya, that's fine, hun. Yeah, I don't know what our taxes are going to look like. I really don't know because hubby will retire at the end of November. And last year I did work some of the year last year. So I don't know what it's going to look like. Sherry, feed them. Feed them. Minnie, yes. Yes, honey. Hey, Dee. The banner behind me are Reiki symbols. I'm actually a Reiki master by trade, massage therapist, Reiki master. So that's the chakras. The chakras. But yeah, it's I've actually, just before I came on here, I was checking hubby's paperwork for retirement. Oh my god, it's doing my head in. You need to come visit me, Lisa. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I grew up with it. Um yeah, I grew up with it. And I used it in my massage practice as well. Well, look who's here. Bar hopping nuns, my girl, Leslie. Yes, Nessa. Same principle, hun. Same principle. No worries, Minnie. Take care of yourself. Yay! I wonder where you've been. Yeah, I love Reiki. Reiki is like, for me, one of the most effective healing uh, practices. I love it. I love it. Yeah, why am I, as an Australian, doing US federal papers? Let me ask you. I know more about the federal government um, than hubby does, I think. Eva, thanks for dropping by, sweetie. Hey, Brenda Bear. Eva and Dee and Misha and Karen, I'm going to email you, if not tonight, tomorrow night. I don't want to mention on here because I don't want to start it. Yes, I'll email you guys. My brain's a little together today. It's a bit frightening. I don't want to overwhelm myself by mentioning it. I just don't. But I'm quite happy to mention Santa's presence. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a creative block too. I really want to start my 2026 book because I know it's going to take me a long time, but I've just got to figure out exactly what I might do now that I'm talking out loud is, so one of my biggest things that I've combated through my life is dealing with perfectionism. And perfectionism to me is completely debilitating because number one, nothing is perfect. And number two, you can't ever reach it. So I might do a perfectionism 2026. So empowering, and then honestly, one of my slogans for my original website, for my original business was fuck perfectionism. Oh, she's coming in hot. Here's my girl, Tara. Some of it, Leslie, some of it I do and some of it I don't. But what I do is absolutely support small business artists because they deserve it. And, you know, there's only so much I can, I mean, I'm sure I could do more, but I don't have the time. But if somebody's producing brilliant artwork, I will pay for it because it's worth it. Listen, it stems from uh, my childhood, and it took me a long time. I still battle it. I battle it in a different way, though. Night, Diane, darling. Yes, Andrew, it's true. They're always, but it's a perceived thing. It's an absolute perceived thing. I grew up with some of the most richest people in the fashion industry, and by, you know, us looking out, you think they've got it all. Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. They do not got it all, and they have the shittiest lives. They have awful, they are miserable people. It's all perception to ourselves. It's about ourselves, what we see. There's always, but there is always going to be someone younger, smarter, richer. Who cares? They don't, it's not in my life. I'd rather have an enriched life. No, it's actually wasn't too bad. It was a bit windy here, Tara. I don't know for you. But yes, like when you're striving to find something, you're missing out what is absolutely, I mean, it's as simple as when I used to work at home, I'm in a, so this room is a big sunroom and my desk is right near the windows, and I would take a moment and watch the birds. Couldn't see me. So there was like cardinals and blue jays and squirrels, and I would just sit there and watch them because they're adorable. But if you're stressed and you're trying to work, you ignore that stuff. Yeah, it is. No, my mother is a spender. She is so bad at, listen, she's depleted her savings. I worry about her, but I can't change her. I can't change her. Yes. You know, I sit back and look at what I have, and honestly, I don't think I would change anything. I know I'm stressed now about these renovations, but I have the most incredible husband that we get along so well, has gone through hell and back with me through my therapy. I have kids that are happy and healthy. I have a home I never thought I'd have. I mean, I can't ask for anything else. Yes, Karen. There's something, and also I like driving. I think it's, you know, it's, of course, Tara. No, that's still perfectionism, Bonnie. Still, absolutely, I'm exactly the same. But, you know, the things that you notice, nobody else really notices. There's no such thing. You actually can't do anything perfect. Like, what is perfect? What's perfect to you might not be perfect to me. So that's where it gets hard. And I learned a long time ago um, how to say no. And yeah, not many people stayed around, and that just showed me, it proved to me that um, it was ridiculous to say yes to everything. Oh yeah, I Of course, I'd like to see New York City because just for the experience. But honestly, I've been close to New York and I know how big it is. And a lot of people just don't associate the land, you know, actually how big New York State is. That's why I don't want to go on cruises. I want to go on my own thing. I am looking forward to bingo on Monday. No, absolutely not. I cannot ice skate to save myself. I can roller skate. And then somebody said, if you can roller skate, you can ice skate. Yeah, I got on the ice and I look ridiculous. But Judy, there's a, I know it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Yes, I secretly just want to go for the food, Karen. My son proposed, my son in Australia proposed to his now wife in front of Rockefeller, the Christmas tree. I thought it was so romantic. I was like, well done, son. Nope, didn't prank anyone. Yes, Kathy, me too. Me too. Yep, let them. I I I really, really don't care what anyone thinks of me. I really don't. Um, because I wasted so much time in my life of worrying about that, and I just, you know, went through therapy and realized that was absolute waste of time. Oh, Lisa. That's so funny. Yeah, that. But I'm going to have to add some more now because I was looking at the Saturday Night Live's um, thing. Yes, it is a great feeling. It's almost. I was sad for a while because I had such a miserable childhood, teenage, 20s, just miserable. And then things got a little better in my 30s. I met my husband in my 30s. And of course, life was good. But then guess what? I had a really good man and I fell apart. And he went through that with me. And then we moved over here and that was a culture change. And then after a few years, I went into therapy and yeah. But now it's such a freeing thing. Listen, it just takes time. She missed the preview. Play Bingo Monday too. Can you save the dashboard? Yes, all the freebies and the dashboards are up in the members drive now. Here, this is just for Tara. What would she like? All right, let's pick one. We're going to give you one. She probably fell. She probably tripped, and I can't do it. I can't. Yes, Maria. Listen, you can't talk. You cannot talk after I saw those nail art. You can't talk. Steph, what did I miss? Yes, Karen, you actually, and that's when I was diagnosed with PTSD. That's what I thought. Sorry for those ladies who are not used to me. It's not the same. You had weed, you had bongs, you had weed, and you had the word fuck, Maria. Come on, you blew me away. Oh, Kathy, that's so sweetie. That's so sweet of him. Yes, your Maria. Our Maria. I'll never be the same. CC, I need that game. Yes, so when I fell apart, it was the first time I felt safe, diagnosed with PTSD, and it was a hell of a ride for my husband. I felt so bad for him. But he hung in. Then he took a nap, Kathy. Yes, Maria. King Prickly Peterson. Yes, it is. It is going to be a box. It had to be a box. I had to do it. And it's called the most completely inappropriate Christmas savings challenge box. And it's going to have, well, the dashboard has boobs on it. Balls deep in Christmas spirit. Maria, you poor darling. Oh, that isn't the half of it. I'm not going to give you a preview. There's one challenge that just made me laugh so hard I had to put it in. Yep. Yes. And then I had another kind of hiccup when I got here. That was a break. That was another breakdown. But we got through it. We got through it. Yes. Actually, I almost text you, Chrissy, a picture to say too much. Question mark. But no, you're either going to buy it or you're not. It's quite okay. Yes, now I've got to add to it. If I'm going to make it the most completely inappropriate Christmas, it's got to be completely inappropriate. Right. Can it ever be too much? I wish Amanda was here too. I sent her. I am not doing a separate one for Amanda because I wanted to use everything I had. And so, yeah, I might just send her. I know, darling. I wouldn't expect you to. I might just send it to her as a present. I couldn't find the images I wanted for the girls, but I like pinup girls. Yes, it was awful. Karen, it was awful. It was about 5 years after I got here. And I moved into a very small town. I had 2 kids that were 15 months apart. Hubby went to work and then he went to school all night. And it just kept going from there until if you want to know the truth, I got in a car and drove 900 miles away to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I fell apart, completely fell apart. Oh, yes, I was going to make, actually, Sherry, now that you said it, I want to make a Christmas book that has all different bows and Christmas trees. Did the drive help? I lived in Pennsylvania for 6 months. No, was it 6 months? Maybe 4 months. Yes. So originally, my falling apartness, originally I thought that I failed again at another marriage. I couldn't cope with the kids. So I didn't think I was good enough to be a parent. I thought that the best thing I could do was be alone because their dad was so great. The kids had a great dad and support system, and I was not coping, and I just took off. I cried for 4 months. I went through that breakdown by myself. I would never change it. It changed everything for me. It put my life into perspective, and I will never regret doing it. It was hard for the family. My mother called me, said things to me I never thought a mother could ever say to a child, because nobody could understand why I did it. And the real reason was I didn't really understand why. But honestly, it saved my life. So, yep, saved my life. I'm not unhappy about it. And yes, much stronger. No, it was good. I don't regret it. I came back fighting. I really did. Maybe what do you need just to get in a car and drive? Yes, absolutely. Survived every single one of my. I have survived 100% every single one of my worst days, and there have been many. And I think that's just why I can put things into perspective sometimes. You know, I don't know. But America is the place I grew. That's what I'm grateful for. I think I had to be alone. I think I had to be able to look at myself honestly. But anyway, here we are. And I'm okay. And all is good. Except if I could just stop sleeping would be really good. Oh yeah, I drove to Pennsylvania by myself and found an apartment and craziness. Misha, you got some health stuff, honey. You got to just give it time. Sometimes you can just sit in the moment and process it. And sometimes you just need someone to talk to outside of the realm of the normal. I mean, therapy was so good for me, but I walked into therapy willing to crack my soul open and deal with the shit in my life. And it was the best thing I ever did. 4 years worth. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kimberly. Well, then there's no, Misha, I don't want you to misconstrue how I say this, but I'm going to be honest. If you're not going to open up, there's no point in doing it. You have to make the commitment. Towards the end of my therapy, I spoke the words of something that I've never spoken to a living soul, and I almost could not formulate the words. I was so terrified to say it. You've got to, it's hard work, and you've got to be open to it. There's no other way to it. And I say it cracks your soul open when you can, they'll teach you how to deal with the stuff that goes on in your head. So it doesn't make it go away. You just learn skills on how to deal with it. But once I got out my absolute thing that I never spoke to anyone about, the relief was enormous. But honey, it did take like 2 years. So I'm not saying it's something you can just blurt out. It's not. Yeah, if you're not comfortable opening up, the therapist is not the one for you. I think a lot of us have been through very similar things, Bonnie. Honestly, I really do. Deepest, darkest secrets. Once you let them go, it's quite interesting. It's very, very interesting. It lifts the veil of terror, I think, or fear, or whatever it is, or you're carrying it, it lets it go. No, Misha, you've got to put some work into, darling. You really do. But it's worth it. So I tell you how I approached it. I always had therapy on a Monday. I always made sure I had Monday off, because if therapy was good, that's fine. If therapy is bad, I'm telling you, there were days, weeks, I would come home on a Monday and I would just sleep because it was so traumatizing. But she can't be the best you've had if you're not going to open up to her. I don't I don't know how to explain that. Oh, it's very worth it. Very much worth it. I mean, I remember. But I worked on myself. I worked on myself so hard. I did things. Okay, so even to this day, if I fear something, I will do it. That's just how I am. That's how I started my YouTube channel. You know what? You want to do it, just go do it. Just do it. You'll either succeed or you won't. Oh, I want to open an Etsy store too. I just did it. Yeah, it was, but I'm proud of myself for doing the work. Oh, so is this the one you're saying that you haven't? So I'm confused. Do you have two therapists, or is this the one that you haven't opened up to? Hi, Thea. Hey, Minnie. Welcome back. Everything okay, honey? I should move my laptop so I don't look like I'm looking away all the time. Let me move it over here. So basically, what I was saying, on a Monday, there were weeks that I would come home and I would be shattered. Well, it's a start, Misha. It's a start. And what happened when you opened up a little bit? It was okay, right? I mean, you might have to do some work, but, just trust in the process. Just trust the process and do the work. Because I've been in those situations, Misha. I've been in them pretty bad. But I think it's ultimately making the decision to get on with it. To, I mean, how old was I when I did it? I was in my 40s, really. Yes. And I wouldn't be telling you all this stuff if I hadn't done it myself. Yeah, going through it is hell. I'm not gonna pretend, but it's what you do with it and practice it. And I swear, that person you got around you is not a good one. Yeah, Minnie, trust me, my son has been hospitalized before. It's not fun. Yeah, so now when I look back, now my body hurts. Why couldn't I have done it earlier in life where I could have really enjoyed it? But I am enjoying it now, my freedom. That's what I've got. So, yeah. Misha, we're all here for you, sweetheart. Yeah, it's hard. Minnie, it's hard. Um, this, yeah, it's hard. My son has been, had a lot of mental health issues for a long, long time. It's awful. I don't want to go through that ever again. Whew. But anyway, how long have I been on? An hour. Um, I gave you a preview. They probably will. If he's on a 72 hour, they will. I mean, what state are you in, Minnie? Or what state is he in? Because there's so many resources of our. Yeah, I found that there was a lot of really good stuff here. Um, but at that age, you need to. Does he have like ADHD? Because most kids that have ADHD have depression. And that's tough. They're too young to understand it. It's part of it. It's almost a given. ADHD has depression under its umbrella. No, they don't. They don't. I mean, fortunately, my son, he has borderline personality disorder, but it's all under the same umbrella of the whole ADHD thing. Well, could be a cry for help, and that's not a bad thing. That, um, but then they're also kids. They're also kids, and they don't realize the consequence to their actions. Unfortunately, trust me, I have a grandson, and don't put any stigma to it. There's no stigma to therapy whatsoever. Yeah, it's tough. It's not easy. But don't get caught up in the stigma of it all. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's just BS. My son, when he went to high school, I said, take your medication or don't take your medication. You are who you are. You know, I let him make the choice because I don't like labeling stuff so much because he is who he is, and that is okay. Yeah, it is, but Minnie, it's a good thing. Especially being younger, it's a good thing. It's Jamie. It's okay, girl. I don't get into this whole late thing. It's not it's not easy, guys. My son's 24, he lives at home, and it's still not easy. Ashley, you're so right. Like I wanted him to embrace it because it was just part of him. He's genius. Um, my son is a genius, test genius. It's insane how a genius he is. But you know what? School was awful because he wouldn't do any of the work, any of the homework. Um, but ace his tests. How can you tell me that kid is not learning when he aces his tests? It used to drive me nuts. So logically, it just, I don't care what anyone says to me, and everyone says it to me. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry, it's not logical at all. No, he didn't do his work. Yes, we have the same son. Listen, my brother is ADD. I mean, it is who they are. It's just who they are. You know, as a kid, it's tough. It's tough to deal with as a kid, but as they get older, it's like it's just who they are. But yeah, my son never did it, and he said, I don't need to do it. I know it. And how can I say anything when he aces his test? I mean, he graduated with all D's, and he tested in the 99th percentile for math and science. Yes. Why does he have to do it if he knew it? But you don't have to be. Who says you have to be medicated? Does it? Is it debilitating enough for yourself or other people? If you're okay, don't need to be medicated whatsoever. Yes, the school structure does not, and I fought it. I fought it the whole time he was there. Yes, 99th percentile. Stupid smart. Yes, Chrissy, then you don't need to do anything. Yes, I had to fight for mine constantly. Constantly. Yeah, but eight. That's Misha, mine was the same. He was on medication till he got to high school, and then I gave him the choice. It took me so long to get used to the school. I could tell you so many horror stories, and it was really hard for me because I about lost my shit so many times. Yeah, but I mean, you can have depression, not, but what I'm talking about is ADHD, the depression, all it's very common. I'm going to be honest, Jamie, I could not have homeschooled my son because we don't actually have the best relationship. I mean, one of us would have ended up dead. But that kid failed algebra, right? A whole semester of algebra. So he had to do summer school. That little shit did a whole semester of algebra in 3 weeks and got A's. I was so pissed. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. I mean it depends on your parents' beliefs in that, you know. Yeah, I agree. I think there needs to be different paths for kids. I mean, I was so happy when he graduated for his sake because it almost destroyed him, just the shit that would go down. And me fighting, oh God, I had many run-ins. I just used to get so mad. Listen, he had such a bad experience at school. I just wanted him out of there, and I couldn't tell them when they were going to school how irrelevant it all would be. Oh, me too. Oh, I just wanted him out of there to find his own way. That's all I wanted for him, you know. But it's a different thing over here. It is so focused to go to college here. It's ridiculous. It's just, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, school is not always the right choice for people. I know, I don't know what it's like now, but when I was going to school, I left in 10th grade, guys, because I could. I went and got a job. And it didn't matter if you had a high school diploma, or like when you finished 12 years worth, it didn't matter in Australia to get a job whether you had one or not. So when I came here, it was freaky, but I did go to university. So, is that Karen? It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense because I left school for a lot of reasons. There was a lot going on in my life, but later on, I decided I wanted to go to university. So I did a whole, it's called, do they still have the mature age entrance exams over there, Karen? And I got first round offers for software engineering. Oh, Dee, that's just shameful. Night, Judy. Thanks for hanging out, girl. Yeah, I got first round offers when the first year that software engineering came into the universities. Because I think it's the norm, Karen. I think it's just, I think that they're so ingrained into college, that it's just, yeah, I mean, I was honest. I said to my kids, if you want to go to college, but don't waste your money if you don't think you want to do that. Yes, you do. I mean, yeah, it just isn't. You just, not everyone takes an academic path. Night, Steph. Thanks for hanging out, honey. Tara's very quiet, my little sassy pants. That's exactly what I mean. If that's exactly what I did with my kids. I don't care if you want to go to college and do what you want to do, then absolutely, but don't go to college just because it's college and you might not end up in that field. You're going to have this stupid debt. Night, Shona. Night, Steph. My little Steph. Oh, okay. My little sassy pants. Yeah, I mean, and also my biggest fight, and this, well, my biggest fight in the school when they were going to school, I said, "How did you know what you wanted to do when you were 17? How no, you didn't. I mean, come on, live a little. They got to live a little." Karen, they don't have, not where I am. They don't have apprenticeships like they do over there, and that would have been perfect for my kids. Perfect. That's the way to do it. Oh, especially over here, Ashley. It's the way to do it. But I just, if we were at home, my kids would have been in apprenticeships, no doubt in my mind. Yeah, so my software engineering degree, I did not finish. Yeah, it's such a ridiculous question. Yes, Nessa, you can't possibly. Some people are fortunate enough to know what they want, but majority of these kids at 16, 17, 18 have no idea what they want to do. They have no experience to know. Yeah, not in the, I investigated for this area. I mean, I could have had my son in an apprenticeship within a week. Honest to God. You going, Chrissy? Did I miss it? Night, my love. Well, yeah, no, my kids, I mean, they don't have the greatest jobs, but they work. They have a really good work ethic and they earn pretty good money. Um, but they have a work ethic, and that's all I ever wanted was a work ethic. Yeah, I was on my own at 16. I I couldn't live another minute with my mother. I was done. I mean, I was working full time. I had my own money. I wasn't going to deal with it anymore. Night, Sheila. Thanks for coming. I'm going to head out here soon anyway. I mean, I was independent. I was a latchkey kid. I was independent from 8. I think I'm going to go because of my eyes on your 18th birthday. Yeah, no, I just walked out. Oh no, Karen. That's exactly right, Karen. Well, isn't that just fantastic? Why do parents think they can do stuff like that? It's beyond me. It's beyond me. Night, Maria. Yeah, they do see. I mean, they do look at things so completely different. I love it. I love it. I love listening to him when he's talking about things because it puts it in a whole different perspective for me. I think there's a storm coming in. Tara, you got storms coming in? Oh, I was working. I was self-sufficient. So the only thing you could do in Australia back then was you had to prove that they weren't able to support themselves, but I was working full time. So, night, Susan, darling. Misha, take care of yourself, sweetie. I'm going to head off, guys. I think that I'll be back next week starting. Well, there's some thunder rolling out around here. Um, I think I'll be back on Monday, the 7th, to videos and a normal schedule. I'm really resting, guys. I'm really resting. Um, yeah, it just suddenly, you kind of, Bonnie, you look at it and you think, how the hell did I do that? But I did it. Yeah, see a different world though, Jamie. That's the whole thing. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. It is what it is. And I don't think, I used to think I was so different from everybody, but it's the way that you're made to feel, I guess. But no, everyone has their moments. Some people can handle things better than others. Some people, you are who you are. Yes, I am resting. I really am trying to rest. And I feel better today than I have in a long time. Yep, I love my baby steps. Makes me proud. And you know that even though this renovation has stressed me out to the point of oblivion, I am so excited to get what I want for my backyard, it's a dream come true. I couldn't imagine have ever been able to do this. Oh, that sucks for you, Jamie. Oh my God. You would, oh my God. I would have found a way around that, I can guarantee you. Oh God, Bonnie, I would too. Who don't miss out on? Laura. Hey, darling. Nope, you can't get the dream without the work. That's the absolute truth. That's what I tell my kids. You can choose to do whatever you want, but if you're not willing to work for it, you ain't going to get it. And if you get it, you're not going to appreciate it. But I'm going to head off, guys. Speaking of spending some time with the husband, I think I shall. And I will work on my, shall I just call it the naughty? Oh, yeah. That's funny, Jamie. I don't know. I'm going to have to rethink of another name. Yes, I am going. You guys have a lovely night. Bonnie, you are welcome, honey, anytime. It was so funny the first time I saw your video. I thought, yeah, we're on the same plane, girlfriend. Yes, have a great night, everyone. I will be back Monday the 7th, so Monday, but I will be, for all my girls, I will be, for Chrissy's girls, Saturday night. I'll be there. Yeah, I know, Bonnie. It was kind of weird. I was like, oh, this girl, I understand this girl, like, really easily. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. Thanks so much. Thanks, Andra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's raining now, Tara. Just a heads up, girl. Okay. All right, I'm gone. Peace out, my friends. Have a great rest of your week. Bye for now.